Today we're doing Meet a Muslim, what we've been talking about for a long time, and Ivan's going to be joining us today. He's just going to spend the day with us. Ivan's met plenty of Muslims before, but Ivan was a former English Defence League member, so it's very interesting to share stories and have a look at why he joined the EDL and what's actually going on with them. Show him our world, let him spend a day with us and see where we get from there. We're going to see the food bank next with Ivan.
My story resonates with Muslims because all they see on the news is their uncles, their dads, their brothers, their sisters going to ISIS. But I'm a white guy that was radicalised.
This is where the magic happens.
Jack or another member of staff would take one of these and then they will come to me, to make an assessment to say yay or nay, basically. When did you work last? 2 weeks ago? Okay, so she's got nobody, as far as what I look at, it looks like it's a mom, she's got nobody to look after the children, right? When you're going to get back to normal, unsure, do you require emergency help? She's got nothing in the house at all. And this is what we do. We're quite unique. There's nobody in the whole of the UK that actually does this. The model itself is absolutely unique. We provide emergency food relief. So we'll go and pack some bags, and then once these guys are approved, I shall go and drop this off and you can come along with us. Yeah.
Biscuits, pasta, rice, soup.
Yeah, I'm not experienced yet.
3 more tins of beans.
Right, so now the bags are packed. We need 2 bags of number 1 and 2 bags of number 2.
And the 2 we made, yeah? Yeah. And the 2 we made.
Yeah.
Thinking about him again. So it would be better if we delivered something. I'm going there, you're going there, yeah? Ivan's going to drop off his first ever food bank with Jodie, and I will do the other one. That's what's going on. There's Ivan.
Bags ready. Yeah, good, mate. It's just seeing their faces.
Absolutely.
It's that sort of look as wow, somebody's helped me, somebody cares.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
These people. Now the person you just went to, right? 2 days ago, that's something.
Yeah.
2 days ago.
I'd seen young lads with arms and legs missing.
Yeah.
So that's where my anger and frustration. That's how come I got, because I put a simple comment on the video.
Yeah.
And then 15 minutes later, somebody inboxed me. I spent 3.5 hours chatting to them.
Yeah.
They offered me a position on the new EDL page that was then happening because it was only then been thought back when I joined.
Okay.
So I was one of the first admins on there.
We are now going over to a mosque. It's a community centre / mosque, and I'd really want Ivan to see where I pray. I go here for Friday prayers.
I'll tell you one thing that makes you Muslims is carpet quality.
Yeah, they're quite thick on them.
Yeah, they're lovely.
People pray, as you know, they face Mecca.
Yeah.
So it's about the same direction. So it's about the unity of people. Mm. Yeah.
Even if my luck's really bad, there's
Yeah.
always a positive come out of it sometime.
Yeah. And I always say when hate resides in someone's heart, they see the barriers. When you take it out of your heart, you see the possibilities.
Yeah,
and what is possible.
That's a good saying, yeah.
Yeah. I remember someone telling me, he said, "Are you from around here?" And I said, "What does around here means?"
Yeah.
And he said, "What are you?" I said, "If you mean that I am from, this is my home, where I was, where I live, where I work, where I raise my children. This is my home. This is, West Bromwich, Sandwell. But if you mean something else," and then he started talking about other stuff, and I said, "Okay, let's work together, and then let's see how many things we have in common, and then we can see if the difference is a problem."
Yeah, it still is today because I was in the EDL, I was labelled a far right extremist.
Yeah.
But I went far right and I weren't an extremist. I just had genuine concerns that got misguided along the way because nobody was giving me answers.
Absolutely, and that's where the vacuum is, and that's the beauty that when we meet we can share and we can demystify things.
That's what we were saying earlier. It's all about listening to people instead of just listening to reply. Listen to understand for a change. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Very nice to meet you.
Yeah.
You look after
And
yourself,
we'll catch up again soon.
Yeah, definitely. And I wish you all the best with everything that you do.
Thank you.
I get invites to a lot of mosques because a lot of people want to hear my story and talk to me. Oh no, this has been quite an experience, this one has, because normally there's loads of people in it. This one I've just had time to take it all in instead of people sort of wanting to talk to me all the time. See, with the Quran, we used to cherry pick it, but I never considered reading the verse before the verse after, which sort of doesn't exactly cancel it out, but it explains it a bit better.
Yes.
Like when you say about killing people, that's only in times of warfare.
Yeah.
It's like you can't do it just for the sake of doing it. Kind of thing. If we work on the common ground, you've got a chance. If you keep going against the things that we're different on, you've got no chance. As he said, although you say a lot of things I don't agree with, there's elements of things you say that I agree with. And I thought, whoa. So we arranged to meet, and we met a couple of hours every week for 6 months, where we sort of didn't really talk about nothing to start with, we just got to know each other.
Yeah.
And then that's when it would become hard, because once I started finding common ground with him, trust and friendships come.
Yeah.
Which was a bit, for me back then, I'd never had a Muslim friend or nothing, do you know what I mean? So it was a bit weird, but I still stayed in the EDL because he was a revet, so I respect him in that, but I didn't think, I'd learnt a lot from him.
We are going to a local supermarket and they've been kind enough to donate 20 boxes of biscuits, so that's like 20 times 36, so you can do the maths. 720?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
Yeah, about 720 biscuits and some crisps as well. So they will come in handy for the food bank and our new project, the Calais project, because we found like biscuits and things like that were way better than other things because it's something you can just open and eat.
That's what gets people talking. It's all about conversation.
I was going to buy like one and have
No. People
yeah, we parked in that car park and walked up.
Yeah, Ivan's got our high vis on as well.
Yeah.
And there you go, he's one of the bearded bros today. And there's Jody, there's Ruslan, look what he's doing. He's always doing this. Ruslan, can you get the camera away from me, please? Thank you, Ruslan. And over here, we're over at Pack Supermarket, brother Akib. I'd like to show you his car as well. Let's zoom in. There you go.
That was the basis of the idea, was the radical Muslims. And then after a little while, like I said, in those secret groups is where you get you start stereotyping people because the press and media reinforces everything we're thinking.
Yeah.
So to a lot of us, we weren't doing nothing wrong. That's why we used to say we weren't racist and everything, because we weren't.
Yeah, yeah.
We had genuine concerns, but because nobody was listening to us, it made us, well, it didn't make us do anything, it just pushes you in a corner, and after a little while, if you start labelling somebody, they'll start living to that label. Yeah. Because there's nothing else to do.
It's been good for me because I learned from the other side, because Ivan was English Defence League, and it's English Defence League from a very early age. They've, you know, for me, they've been, you know, the National Front and BNP and English Defence League. They've been intriguing subjects. I've always seen videos and I always thought, why could somebody hate someone so much? I've always, and then Ivan coming along, being ex-EDL, and telling me what he's telling me, you know, it makes sense, you know, why people hate and how they hate and what provokes them to hate. Things like this, meet a Muslim, meet Ivan, whatever you want to call it, right? This breaks down barriers. And I think this video can be used for educational purposes, where people can see, look, you know, these guys, both different walks of life, different thinking, we differ, but we agree upon more than we disagree upon.
A couple of things stand out. Speaking to the blind man in the mosque, how much I felt as if I knew him already. Do you know what I mean? He's that kind of, it's the way he spoke. He understands a lot of things I was saying, which is wrong with the world sometimes. The other thing that really stands out is the look on that bloke's face when we took him that parcel, as if the relief that, just the relief on his face that somebody had listened and helped. We never agree on everything. No. But what we do agree on is the common ground, and that's the foundations where change happens. Hopefully.
And I think on that note,
been a great day.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.